this is not a good way to fucking stream. Alright, no intro this time because I'm already here.
Is it morning or nighttime?
Huh?
Is it morning?
It's 3 a.m. right now.
Oh my god, maybe people are awake.
I don't know. There's no way. No one's awake. I'm awake. No one else is awake right now. Okay. Alright. I guess I'll make the tweet again. This is, like, not the best way to do streams with internet crapping out like this, left and right. I'm gonna delete the last post. Give me 1 second, guys. Or if anyone's even here. I can't tell. Wait.
BRB.
Alright, get out of here. Okay, well, hello Kutochi. Sorry for making you guys jump around like this. For real. If it drops again for the stream, I'm probably just not gonna stream for the rest of the night. Or rest of the day. I'll probably just work on this offline. I really don't want to, but... internet, you know? Just give me 1 second, I need to open up my shit again. Okay. Hello, welcome back, Moruko Bibache. Yeah. I mean, it's not something that I have control over. I tried to look into, like, ways of, I guess trying to improve Starlink, but, I mean, there must be a way to improve it, but I would have to call SpaceX or something and bitch and moan about my speeds. Or, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the speeds. The speeds are good, but it drops pretty often. It's been dropping a lot more often lately. It was like, I mean, losing some work today was bad enough for me. No, the dish is not obstructed. Unless, like, some creature is sitting on it. There shouldn't be anything on it at this hour. I know that the pigeons like to, sometimes they like to sit up there on the roof. Yeah, the pigeons love hanging out up there, on the roof. And the pigeons are weird. They're like, they like to stare at me. Like, they just stare at me. I'm like, what do you want from me? I'm not the one that butchers you, it's my dad. My dad does it. He does all the dirty stuff. This fucking thing, I don't know. I might have to draw the entire foot. Oh yeah, when the doves or the pigeons, when they see me with the dove, they are like, what is going on? Yeah. Yeah, it's like the pigeons are like, what is this? This is such a strange thing to see. They look so confused. I didn't look at any reference for the back of the foot, so I hope I'm drawing this right. No referencing right here. And I don't actually draw feet that much, so... I'm too lazy to go pick up a reference. I don't know where Wee is right now. Wee, are you there? Instead of redrawing that entire foot, I think I'll just copy-paste it. Yes, finally, I am back. Hello, Endo3025. I think it's the first time I've ever seen you here. I remember. I do remember. Oh, hello, Joe Bagel. Thanks. For these streams, it's gonna be mainly focused on drawing. Nothing too special. I don't know what layer that is. Oh, there we go. I mean, like, I guess you guys can also help me out with, like, figuring out what kind of content I can make. I don't do any singing, so don't make me do that. If you want your ears to break, I can do it, but hey, it's not my area of expertise. That's like the first thing people think of when it comes to, I guess, VTubing. Yeah, no singing. That's not what I do. I don't sing. Although I'm not gonna do it, okay. Yeah, I have some other gaming ideas, as in, like, I have a lot of games in my backlog that I want to, clear. Xenoblade 1 is one of them. I mean, like, I played it on the 3DS a million years ago, but, I want to play the Switch version. I'm not gonna play Animal Crossing. We're probably gonna play Mario Party. The funny thing is, like, the last time I played it with Wii, I won, and I didn't even give a fuck about anything I was doing. It's great. Okay, line art for this is done. Yeah, I could get super into Mario Kart because I play that shit pretty hard. But after Mario Kart 7, or Mario Kart Wii, I didn't touch another Mario Kart game. I recently sort of, like, put maybe 5 hours into Mario Kart 8, and it's really good, but I haven't really gotten too used to the courses or anything. Yeah, I want to do Mario Kart. Possibly some Smash. I haven't played Smash in ages, so I'm not very good at it. And if you are good at it, go easy on me, because I'm not very good at it. Let's see. Some other games. Yeah, that's like all I can think of right now. Mario World, maybe? I can play that with Wii. FE Warriors. Oh yeah, maybe I could play that too. Right, now I have to do this on reverse. Okay. Well, I also have, like, some of those. I have a lot of games I need to play. Like, 13 Sentinels is one of them. I guess there's, like, Sinra and Kagura games I still need to finish. And some Neptunia games, but I mean, who wants to watch a Neptunia, like, stream? Like, I don't know who would. I guess so. Let's hope that I'm entertaining then. I guess I'll always have, like, some kind of stupid input when I play a game, so, yeah, that'll happen. I guess another game I wanted to play is, I got, like, I got a 3DS emulator because I couldn't figure out how to stream from a 3DS. I have a lot of games I want to play on the 3DS. Like right now I'm playing Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Like I'm not playing it like daily or anything, but I mean there's still a lot of games I want to get through. Yeah. I don't want to like emulate a game, you know, to stream it, but for 3DS games I feel like that's the only way. And I would only stream games that I own, not games that I don't own. But I mean, does it matter? Like, is it? I don't think it's illegal. I looked it up. Also, I did look into capture cards for the 3DS, but it's such a complicated, like, process. I figured it's probably just easier to emulate. Cheaper and just easier in general. Trying to think of another 3DS game I want to play. Probably on stream. I might play Fire Emblem IF, with an English patch. That might be interesting. Apparently they've done, like... They're pretty much almost done with the translation, but I don't think they're gonna finish it. I can probably just do the translation for some of the parts that they haven't done, so, I mean... I think it should be doable. And I think it'd be nice for people to see, like, how the game should have been, like, story-wise. Not story-wise, the story's still shit, but, like, characterization and stuff. Yeah, that seems to be the case for America as well, so I think maybe I can do it. Yeah, I would just do it myself. That's how I live my life. I just did something really stupid and I didn't think about it. So, you know, this character has, like, boobs, right? And I was like, is this how boobs stand out? And I actually, like, squished my own boobs in person just to see how that worked. I guess it does work that way. I mean, I'll just leave it at that. I don't know where we went. I don't know if she said anything. I removed the tie. Oh, the back tie. Yeah, doing these sheets actually do take a lot of time. Doesn't seem like it, but they certainly do. You're drawing several, like, characters, essentially. Oh, I'm like also really into Mega Man games, so I want to try playing some. I'm still trying to finish up Mega Man 11. I'm at the part where after you beat all of the, I guess, the first set of bosses, there's like that extra set of stages that you have to clear. And that's pretty fucking hard. Oh, thanks, it's Brent917.
Brent 917.
I don't know. 20XX. 20XX. Have I tried 20XX? 20XX what? I clearly do not understand what that means. Oh, okay. No, I only play, like, the, Mega Man games. Yeah, I don't play any of the clones.
Clones.
Yeah, because there's, like, Mega Man clones. And,
But is it by the original creator?
yeah, I just play the original Mega Man and, the Mega Man Zero games. I like those, but I don't like the Battle Network games. I don't like those.
I got stuck. When I was a kid, I got stuck and I didn't play again.
Battle Network?
I didn't know what to do.
I mean,
Yeah,
I just didn't like it. It was weird. I'm like, oh no, my internet said the YouTube says my internet's a piece of shit right now. Wait, I need to check the skirt. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh yeah, that goes around like that. Okay. I don't play any Mega Man spin-off games. It has to be the main series. I only like those. Oh, I play the Zero games. I just mentioned it. I don't know if it got cut off or anything, but yeah, I play Mega Man Zero and the Mega Man games. Just the OGs. Yeah, I guess I'm a purist. It's because I just prefer, like, the original, the originals. I also like games like R-Type, you know, like Danmaku stuff. Like, like top-down shooters and stuff. I do enjoy those. I guess I'm an elitist. I guess. Oh yeah, I like the Castlevania games too, but you know, I haven't really been playing them lately. I don't know how good they are. I don't know which ones are good or anything. Because I've heard mixed things about the Castlevania games lately, you know? I mean, some of the newer ones are like, I hear good things, but I don't know which ones are... I don't know. I don't know if it's just biased reviews or whatever. But, yeah, I think I could probably just go over my, like, Steam backlog or something. I want to play Blue Reflections. I haven't played that. I'm gonna check right now, actually. Time to get distracted. Yep, I've got Blue Reflection that I want to play. Both of the games. Conception Plus. It's like so gay. Kusoge, like JRPG Kusoge. It's not a good game, but that's what makes it funny, apparently. It was recommended by a friend of mine. Yeah. Oh, hey, you know, like, I was thinking, maybe I can do some Dragalia streams. You know, before EOS,
Yeah,
I
right?
haven't done the Primal Dragons yet. What?
You know, someone actually streamed my Fleur.
What?
Not stream, but when I was playing Dragalia,
Yeah.
it was High Zodiac. It was when Fleur was still in the meta.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so someone was using Guden and they streamed his, not streamed, but they uploaded his Guden as a Fleur in the video.
Dude.
And some of my friends were like, "It's you, E! Oh my god!" I'm like, "Oh, this is me. I'm that Fleur."
That's funny.
Mm.
You carried.
Yeah. But I think I didn't have what's her name?
Mitsuhide, I think.
Mitsuhide, yeah, I didn't have her, so.
Where did that line go? Not that one. This one? Nope. It's the hair. What the? Oh, there it is. No. It's this one. Ugh, there it is. I need to name this later. Oh, I have Gluka, but I don't use him. I still use Yachio. She's hot. I mean, I moved on from Yachio since I got, like, better light units, but light is still pretty shitty, so... Oh no, her blows are backwards. Time to redraw these. Where do you guys think Dragalia, like, started to fall? Like, what went wrong? I have my own opinions on that.
Probably the budget.
I don't think it's the budget. I think that they were too generous.
Mm.
And they were hoping they would pull more people in, and that didn't work. Yeah, it was too friendly. I would really like it if they could just make a full game, you know? Welcome back, NC5XB3. What?
I know.
This Maggie. It seems the internet is stable right now, so Starlink is fairly stable.
Okay.
For now. I don't know how long it'll last, so... I mean, sometimes I can stream for like 20 hours. Holy shit, I'm really hungry, guys. Hmm. Uber Eats? I wish. That's a luxury where I live. You can order Uber Eats at 3:51 a.m. Huh, yeah. It's almost 4 a.m. here. I'm gonna look up a shoe reference.
Wait.
Well, Ellis, do you speak from experience? I guess after I'm done with like drawing this weird shoe, I'll go and grab some food. Yeah, I'm kind of hungry.
Okay.
I don't know what to eat. I made something today, but I think we finished it off. Weed delivery? Oh, Ellis, do you know anybody who wants to buy weed? I mean,
What?
whoops.
The hell, man?
I never asked that question. It wasn't me who said it. Yeah, I'll give her like some high heel boots. It's hard to see from the angle, so I mean, yeah. Usually, yes, huh? Okay. Well, good. Good to hear. That's good to know. Asking for a friend, you know, I mean. Maybe I want fish food too since I'm hungry. Sure, Negi. You have this question, alright? What is this question? Oh, okay. I'll I'll let you know later, Elvis. Yeah, the weed market has been... It kind of just blew up as soon as it became legal.
Well, yeah, I mean, if it's
Yeah,
legal.
it completely blew up. Now it's legal nationwide.
Really?
Yeah,
Nationwide?
it's actually not like a dangerous substance at all. Like, it's
Yeah, when did
actually
they do
safer
that?
than cigarettes. Yeah, I'm back. I mean, I don't smoke weed, guys. I don't do that. I'm serious, I really don't.
I never had weed before.
Yeah, I
College
actually don't,
all the time.
I don't smoke that stuff. I'm just curious. Oh, drawing, like, shoes is so weird. It's so weird.
One just flip it.
I did, I flipped it.
Really? You mean the lace?
I'm drawing the backside of the shoe right now. But she's, wearing heels now. I didn't think about it, but she's doing it.
Okay.
Oh, you tried out Live 2D today? How was it? How did it go? Let me know. I want to know your experience, if it was as awful as mine. Yeah, it's absolutely cursed. Okay, the shoe would be... I'm like looking at this reference model of the shoe, but it's like weird. You know, I never used the synthesized corners thing. I actually don't really understand what that is. What does it do? Now these are some boots. Now my character's like hella short because of these boots.
Yeah.
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 Bring her foot down so she's not as short. Yeah, after I'm done with this boot, I'm going to get some food. I am very hungry after dropping like 5 pounds into the toilet.
Okay.
Yeah. It makes the corners for you if you only had up, down, left, right key points. Did you see what Debizu said? He's like, guys, I don't have weed. I have we, you know, my sister.
Yeah, we. Yeah, we.
Weed. Apostrophe D. We're getting weed right now. Isn't that right, we?
What?
Yeah. We're getting weed. This is Yurei. I'm glad you caught that, I guess. Okay, she's wearing heels now. That's a thing now. She's wearing heels. Oh, do you guys want to hear toilet stories? Not today's story. Yeah, I have toilet stories. It's always a nightmare, man. You just never know what kind of creature you're gonna run into. I always have to be prepared. Thanks, Yurei. I actually have lost weight, since I moved here from an actual town. Because where I was living, I was just eating a lot of junk food. No, I'm not pooping creatures, guys. But the worst thing that happened when I had to use the bathroom was when I ran into that huge beetle. It's like, it's big. It's a huge, huge beetle. It's the desert stink beetle. I tweeted about it and people thought I was talking about my shit. I'm like, no, it's a real thing. So... yeah, that was probably my worst toilet experience. I would not eat that beetle. I wouldn't. It's a stink beetle. It feeds on like shit and stuff. It's just that's probably why I went into the bathroom. But I was like, how the hell did it get in here anyway, you know? And I'm thinking it's actually I think it might be better for me to draw the picture. It's hard to explain. Like the way the bathroom is all right. Let me draw a picture. at some point you guys are gonna know the entire layout of my house. So, I'm gonna draw a rectangle here. This is the bathroom. And here's the door, and it opens like this. And sink is here. But then there's like this door here. There's a door right here. And here's toilet, and then that's like the shower. Yeah, there's this door here, and on the other side of this door is where we have our washer and dryer. So, I'll draw it here. So here is washer and dryer. So that means that this particular door right here must always stay shut. We can't open it because we have our washer and dryer on the other side. So for whatever reason, there's two doors that goes into the bathroom, and I don't know why that is. It's weird, even to me. And right here, where the washer and dryer is the door to... I think it opens this way. This leads to the outside. Hello, Altair. So there's this door that leads to the outside. This is like the back door, okay? And then there's this... The bathroom is like right next to it, basically, but we have a washer and dryer that blocks that door that leads to the bathroom. Unfortunately, it's the only place in the entire house where we could put those. So okay. The reason why I'm explaining this is because when you are in the bathroom and you see that door, you're sitting on the toilet, you see the door, okay? That door, here's the bottom of the door. There is indeed a little gap right underneath that door. Here's hinge, okay? Here's the door. There is a clear, obvious gap that goes under that door. So I think what happened was my dad probably left the back door open and it gets insects coming into the house that way. And then sometimes they would just crawl like into the bathroom from there. Yeah. Yeah, so that's how this huge like beetle, like it's a huge beetle. It just emerged from underneath this door and it was huge. It was huge, and I was like literally shitting bricks, okay? No, I was shitting bricks already, and I was like, oh shit. It was crawling right at me, like, very slowly. Yeah, so actually what I did was I got, like, we have a little trash can in the bathroom. I got that and, like, just set that on top of the beetle. And then I finished up my business, and then I did what I had to do to get rid of it. Because who else is going to? Like, who else is gonna do it? It's gotta be me. Anyways, that's the story. After that, though, I actually have some insulation foam that I keep just in case I need to, like, fill any gaps around the house. I'm, like, super anal about bugs coming into the house, so I fill every gap I see in the house with, like, some kind of foam tape or whatever. Because my dad didn't want me to use, like, caulking to fill any gaps. He thinks it's gonna be useless, so I just use foam and fill these gaps with foam. So I have like this thick black like foam that I stuffed under that door so that there won't be any more bugs coming through from under there, and so far it's worked. So yeah. that's the story of the day. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you all learned a lesson from that. Thanks. I think this shoe should be good now. Or is that too high? Does that feel too high? Nah, that's fine. I'm glad you enjoy my stories. I tried not to make it sound gross, but the whole point was that this huge beetle came out of nowhere while I was doing my business. Oh yeah, Ellis. I have another story regarding that. Except it was a cockroach. And that I needed to take a shower. So I needed to take a shower, and there was this cockroach on the ceiling of the shower. Yeah. That was I wanted to take my shower, and this cockroach is just sitting up there, like, waiting for me. Oh no. Okay. Interestingly enough, I have never encountered a rat in my house before. Or in my entire life. I've never encountered an actual rat. Mice, yes, but not rats. Rats sound absolutely disgusting.
I put that dead one in your closet.
No, that was a mouse.
Huh? Okay.
Like a whole rat, yeah. I've never seen a rat before. I've actually never seen one. I mean, I've seen a rat at, like, maybe, like, a nice rat at a pet store, but those are nice. I'm trying to envision how this shoe would look from this angle. Huh. Oh shit. A flying cockroach, eh? Oh, I've got other insect stories to tell. Man, fuck bugs. I don't know, but I hate them. I hate bugs. I will destroy them if I can. There are some bugs that deserve life, but a lot of them don't. Like, man, yesterday. Cockroaches have wings. They can definitely fly. Anyway, this should be good enough now. I spent way too much time on that shoe. Then I'll just flip this. And all shall be well. So yesterday, I was entrusted with a task. Or a chore. It wasn't anything complicated or whatever. My stepmother wanted me to bring in, like, some of the plants that she had right out the door. Because the weather was starting to get very, very cold for, like, very suddenly, it got very cold. It went from very warm to very, very cold very quickly, like the next day. So she wanted me to bring in some of her flowers. But, you know, I mean, it's a simple enough task. I'm just bringing in some plants. So, I mean, I lifted up one of the pots, the flower pots, and underneath it was like this huge centipede coiled underneath that pot. I almost dropped the flower pot because, oh my fucking god. I hate centipedes. I hate them so much. And it was huge. It was huge. It didn't move when I lifted that pot. It didn't move at all, so I thought it was dead. Yeah, I thought it was a dead centipede. But then it moved, and I just went, oh, I'm getting the fuck out of there. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to change these to heals. Not a big deal. Okay. Yeah, at least centipedes are slow, but they're very gross. Like, they're just so disgusting looking. Like, they look like Giratina. That's another reason why I don't like Giratina. He looks like a centipede, and it's like gross looking. You know, I don't think I have to do the backside of the coat. It's just a coat with stains on it. Oh, that's nice, but I mean, I don't go outside killing bugs, you know? I mean, they can stay outside. But if they're in my house, they're dead. They're super dead. They're not allowed to live. They shouldn't have invaded my home, my space. Even if it was an accident. I don't care. They don't belong in here. No mercy. I'm sorry. I don't like Giratina. The way it looks really gross to me. Especially that second form that it has in Legend of Arceus. It just looks wormy. Even more gross. Yeah, you picked the wrong home. You're dead. Bye-bye, Giratina. I'll just swat him. Oh, I hate silverfish. Oh, I never played, Platinum, actually.
It has a better story than Diamond Pearl.
Yeah, Diamond Pearl sucked. I mean, Brilliant Diamond. I played it, but it was... I think Alpha Sapphire is a lot more fun so far.
Like, they could have... Like, with Heart Gold and Soul Silver, they actually incorporated, like, crystal mechanics, okay? But then with the the remake of Diamond and Pearl, they literally kept it the same. But they just kept stuff from Platinum, which
It wasn't
they
a
didn't.
remake. It was a demake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it was like exactly the same, but with just 3D graphics. You know, they should have kept like some fundamentals from Platinum, some elements of Platinum, but
It's time to hydrate. Yeah, what he said, what Dabizu said. He said you can move diagonal. That's a remake.
yeah, that's a big difference. I don't know. Like with even I played the remake of Ruby and Sapphire. Even they like kept no, they kept the original, but they also added more stuff to it. You know? But you know me. But I think it's the first time the dev team's first game, I think. So it will.
I only played it because I never actually finished the original Diamond version. Played it when I played it many years ago. And I never finished it. I thought I didn't play the game, but apparently I did, because I clearly remember using Infernape to destroy everything. And I remember all of the music in the game. I'm like, wow, I guess I did play this game before. I clearly remember playing it, but not finishing it. So I wanted to play it to finish it, finally. Which I never did, actually. I got my ass kicked by Cynthia and I went back. Yeah, I played the OG Diamond. Do I remember ranting about the lack of fire types? What? When did I do that? Oh, wait! I remember. I do remember. There is a lack of fire types. I think the only fire type that I got was, like, Ponyta. Yeah. And then the next one was Magby. I got Pearl version. Oh, I'm like really big into like I guess lore, Pokemon lore, so I like doing the post-game stuff. By the way, B, I think I only have like 40 days left of the live 2D trial. I'm just letting you know. Otherwise, you're paying that fee. Did you hear me?
Really into it. Yes.
Okay. Yes, it's only $20 for 1 month. Then I can I can make a full rig in 1 month. I can do all that in 1 month. Just let me know what you want and I'll add it. Yep. There's still some things I want to play around with in Live 2D anyway, so it'll give me the opportunity to try. You know, I like the Dex entries in Pokemon games. They're so interesting compared to what's actually in the game. I feel like they have to really tone down whatever is in the game because it's quote-quote a child's game or something. Kids game. And speaking of the balloons that kidnap people, they're fucking everywhere in Arceus. I'm surprised there are any children left in that little town. Huh. I don't get it. Is this all one layer? What? I guess it is. Is that really what it says in Sun and Moon? That Drifloon, like, hates fat kids? The gold fence horse? What? Are you talking about Arceus? Giratina is not cute. Not the cutest dragon. I have to think of a Pokemon that I like. A dragon Pokemon. There's a lot of good dragon Pokemon. Is Garchomp overrated? Garchomp is so good. Yeah, I can't think of another dragon Pokemon that I like. I mean, I know there are a lot that I like. Like dragon... Like, my favorite typing is dragon... Fairy and dark? I like those types. And steel. Yeah, I was about to mention Hydreigon, but I mean Hydreigon is very good. It's not very cute though. I always thought it was kind of ugly. Ah, jeez. Water, dragon, and fairy. Like, who doesn't hate fairy? Fairy is so good. I'm sorry. I have nothing against Hydreigon. It's just, you know, appearance-wise, it's not very cute. Well, kaiju. I guess, like, Duraludon, the steel dragon thing in Sword and Shield, kinda makes me think of one, except it's a huge skyscraper. Does that count as a kaiju?
Yeah, it kind of looks like a kaiju.
I literally don't know what layer this shit is on. I'm trying to find the belt. Oh, there it is. Oh, Tyranitar. Yeah, Tyranitar is nice. I like Tyranitar. I'm not biased or anything. I wish I had an answer to that question, Andel. I wish I did, but I certainly don't. Oh, I actually like Inteleon too. At first I thought he looked really stupid, but I like the idea behind him. The fact that he's like, as a snobble, or was it sobble or whatever? Like he's like small and meek and, you know, easy to bully. But then when he like grows up, he's the one all the ladies want. Larvitar versus Bagon. I think I would choose Larvitar over Bagon. Unless you're talking about appearance, I think Bagon's cuter. I don't know how to pronounce it. If it's Bagon or Baggin. Like dragon? Baggin? Hey, you judging me based on my answers now? I have questionable tastes in things, okay? In the same way, I judge all of you bastards too. Feel free to do the same to me. That certainly does not look right. I better fix it. Wait a second. I erased something I shouldn't have. I have to undo all the way back. I erased her feet. Yeah, that would not have been good. Okay. I'll just put... Where am I gonna put this? Let's see. Where is that? Okay. I'll put that here. How did we get to this topic? Was I talking about how much I don't like Giratina, and then now we're just talking about Pokemon? Because it reminded me of centipedes? Oh yeah. Oh, I've got another story to tell. It involves, I guess it's a type of bug, but do parasites count as bugs? But anyways, I've got a story. So one time I went fishing with my dad when we were living in Minnesota. We went to like this river to go fishing for walleye. I mean, we use leeches to fish for walleye. That is the bait of choice to catch them. And I hate touching those things. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. So I always make my dad hook the leeches for me. I can do anything else. I can hook, like, just about any other creature, but not leeches. They're so gross, man. The way they feel and just the way they crawl, it's a really nasty feeling. But that's not the story. This story comes after we catch the fish. Yeah, so I caught, like, a couple of walleye, and my dad gave me, like, 4 to bring home to cook and stuff. Dry leeches? No, they were live. Yeah, we were using leeches as bait to fish for walleye. Walleye look like this demonic fish that live in the rivers. You guys can look it up. They look really scary in the water. Like, their eyes are glowing and they've got sharp teeth. But they taste pretty good. They have, like, thick skin, so they cook really well. But anyways, the story is that, okay, I bring some home and I wanted to cook them immediately. So I do the thing. I, open up their stomachs and rip out their guts. But on one of them, I punctured the stomach, which I still regret to this day. Like, it's still the worst thing I've ever done. Yeah, so I punctured the stomach, and then a whole bunch of these little... a whole bunch of these... That killed my appetite. I didn't want to even touch the fish after that. I mean, they're perfectly good fish. Big, nice, meaty walleye fish. But I punctured the stomach. Oh man. The cutting board was just filled with these little worms. They're crawling everywhere. Oh no, I still eat fish. I love eating fish. But I never prepared walleye ever again after that. Or if I did, I was very careful not to puncture the stomach. Because once you do all that, it'll just come out. And yeah, they were everywhere. Like, just squirming and doing wormy things on the cutting board. I kind of freaked out a bit and then ran to tell my older brother about it. And then he came to check and he was like... He's very squeamish too, more so than me. So I didn't want to suffer alone. Yeah. I ended up having to, like, just, overcome the disgustingness and remove all the worms and the guts and clean the fish as well as possible. In my mind, I mean, you can cook the fish and, like, very thoroughly and it'll kill the parasites, right? And the eggs or whatever. I mean, the important thing is to kill the eggs. But it was like the thought of all those worms coming out of this fish. I couldn't eat the fish. In the end, I tossed it. Couldn't eat it. Thanks for listening to my TED Talk, guys. Be careful when you clean and gut a walleye. Or any fish for that matter. I'm so careful about, like when I clean a fish that I don't puncture the stomach. Like, I have to puncture it. Like, if I want to find out what they've been feeding on, I have to remove it separately from the fish and, like, move table and then cut the stomach open. But even then, I would like to avoid that at all costs. It's so it's so gross. I have to overcome a lot of horrible things. I mean, not horrible. It's not horrible, but just kind of, I guess, gross, kind of messy, that kind of thing. Like, I had older brothers who were supposed to, like, you know, do that stuff, but they're also very squeamish. And I'm like, alright, I remember one time we came back from a fishing trip. We had, like, 20 trouts in our, like, ice chest. And my brother left that ice chest in the kitchen with all this fish in there, and the ice was, like, melting away, and the fish were rigor mortising, and they were becoming discolored. And he wasn't gonna do anything about it. I was like, are you gonna clean all those fish? He's like, no. I was like, what? You're just gonna leave all that fish in... You're just gonna leave it to rot in there? That's disgusting. Yeah, so I took it upon me to clean all those fish to make sure they're completely, like, you know, they're cleaned and all that stuff. I did it. It took me, like, I don't know, 2 hours to do it all by myself too. Yeah, I did all of it. So I'm pretty used to, like, gutting fish, cleaning, like, you know, that kind of stuff. Like, just, I guess, cutting stuff open, removing their guts, and then cooking them. I can guarantee you we has never done that.
Nope.
Yeah, I always had to be the one to do it. Well, even if I made her do it, she probably wouldn't do it. She probably could never do it. The only thing, like, I think I'm so used to it, you know, cleaning fish, that it's like, I think the worst part about it for me is, like, getting stabbed by their fins. Like, fuck their fins. Like, the first thing I do is cut their fins off because I hate being poked by the fins. Like, well, they get their revenge beyond death by stabbing me.
That reminds me, when they give food to penguins, they actually cut off the fins.
Yeah, because they're pokey.
Yeah, because they can cut, yeah. So they cut off the fins with penguins.
What? How do they cut off the fins?
What? With, like, scissors?
Yeah, you just use scissors to cut off the fins. Just snip, snip, snip. I feel like I could have made this so much easier for myself if I just didn't, if I just merged all these layers.
I mean, if the fish is, like, grilled, you know, I would eat the fins. It's like a...
For me, it had to be fried. Grilled is not enough.
Yeah. Grill or fry. Yeah, I prefer fry.
Oh no, you're staticky again. I don't know why. You have to rejoin.
Yay!
I don't know what that noise was.
Bee.
How does she sound?
Hey, I'm a boy.
I don't think it's her fault. I think it's coming from my end. I don't know why that happens.
You know, I'm always streaming with people with not so good internet. Yeah.
It's like suffering. I can't do anything about it.
I'm hungry now. Oh, I eat with the cake. Yeah, I'm gonna just...
Oh yeah, I hate that. Like my hands smell like fish. It's like I think it's like the oils and the fats that stick to your hands, and it's very fishy.
I don't eat fish eyes.
I don't eat the fish eyes. I think my
But you can
dad
eat
eats the fish eyes. He likes eating like the, you know, like shrimp. He likes eating the entire fucking thing, the eyes and everything.
Yeah, I think yeah, Japanese people do too, because there's a lot of flavor within the head.
Yeah, he likes the flavor, but to me it just tastes like shit.
I'm gonna get some cake.
Alright, so one time we took me to this like some kind of restaurant in Japan, right? And they served us like shrimp heads, and I'm not really into shrimp heads, but you know, I mean, I can eat it. I've eaten a lot of strange things in my life, and shrimp heads, I mean, it's not that strange. The way it was cooked, it was like, you know, cooked in a certain way where it's like a crunch. Yeah, it was my first time eating fish, or shrimp heads, actually. And when I ate, or bit into it, the flavor... I mean, if you don't raise fish, maybe it tastes good. But I have experience raising fish, and it tastes like... it tastes like... You know, when you're doing like a water change, and you're cleaning out all that algae, and that smell of the algae is like really pungent and like strong. That's what it tasted like. That's what that tasted like to me. Yeah. What? Yeah, it tastes like fucking algae or like fish shit. So I'm not crazy. I thought maybe it was just those particular shrimp heads, but I guess I'm not crazy. I'm not into that taste because I have aquariums. I know what it is. These lines are still like conformed to the boob shape. You know, I had a chance to eat crocodile, but I completely missed it. I really want to try it. It looks really good. Someone told me it tastes kind of like a really fishy chicken. I don't know how close I can't really imagine what that tastes like. I mean, I've had ostrich. It tasted really gamey. Like, it wouldn't be my meat of choice. A dinosaur is just a chicken, isn't it? The one time that I had the opportunity to try gator was at the Minnesota State Fair. I completely missed it. They always make all this crazy stuff in the Minnesota State Fair. And Gator was one of those things, like Gator on a stick. They like to put everything on a stick there. And I really wanted to try it, but they were out. Very sad. But they had ostrich. That's where I had ostrich. Yeah. I've heard of gator sausages too. There's like a German restaurant in Minnesota that had gator sausages, but I never tried it. I never tried it. Very, very disappointed with myself there. If I ever get to, I will definitely try it. I want to try things like snake and gator. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I imagine that snakes would be really bony. Okay, I think this should do it right here. The front and the back. And then I'm just gonna like copy paste the glasses from my other PSD file, this one. If I can find it. Yeah. I mean, these are like some... They're fairly well rendered glasses. For no apparent reason at all, I can remove my glasses. But they kind of give me a little more character. And I put the whole reflection thing on them, so it makes it look really cool. I think it's number 2. Nope, those are the eye bags. There. What mixes well with hard liquor? Snakes? Huh. Snake blood? I put them back on. The badge on my boob also has some reflection. It's kind of hard to see with the screen in the way, but see if I can remove that. Yep. Yeah, it's got some reflection going there too. Also, the little clip on the tire, I put a reflection there too. Kind of went nuts with that. I mean, it was pretty easy to implement that, so anyways, I'm gonna grab some other pieces. Like the earring. Oh, one of the things I was like super proud of with this model is the earrings. Like, the way they swing. I put a lot of time into that. Like, I didn't even know how the physics thing worked. I was just fucking around with the numbers until it looked right. Oh, thanks. The glasses, I didn't want the reflection to be too strong because it'll be covering my eyes too much. And I mean, yeah. So I kind of kept it, like, at a low opacity. Time to find those earrings. I'm an old man. I'm actually an old man, guys. That's the truth. I'm very sorry. Not sorry. Oh, this is how I did the reflection on the, like on the badge and on the clip. It was just like a layer like this. I didn't have to animate this at all. I just let it sit. No keyframes or anything. I just let it sit. So when I move, it's like, it just shows the, like, the reflection. It looks like it's, like, reflecting pretty nicely, so. Wait, I want to hide it again. Yeah, so it's actually just this, like, white thing that stays in place. But, yeah, it has a pretty nice effect in the end. Like, nobody told me how to do this. I didn't look this up at all. I just thought, maybe I should do it like that. And it worked pretty nicely. The same thing with the glasses. Like, the reflection doesn't move. It's just like a square. And the head moves, but I just locked it into the lenses, which are 0 opacity. The lenses are actually white. But you can still clip like a reflection or anything to it, and it'll be locked into like that shape. That's how that works. I didn't know that was how it worked. I was just taking a wild guess, and I'm like, oh, okay. That works. That's good. I need to like copy paste this badge. Gotta find it now, the badge. Where is that badge? Oh, another thing. The lines are a completely different part, so I didn't combine all of the badge, if that makes sense. All the layers of the badge. So the lines and the colors in it are all separate, even in the Live 2D, because if I didn't do that, the reflection would just shine right over the lines too, and that would look really weird. So that's the reason for that.
You know what? You should make me a minion.
What? What?
Yeah, you should make me a minion.
Like,
I'll just be like a little minion on your screen. Whenever I talk, I just move.
You mean like a minion from like the movies?
No. You just make an avatar for me. Make a little derp avatar of me.
I don't know,
Also,
man. Just
I'm
go full
gonna draw
on. Just do it. Just make a full one.
I'm gonna draw now.
Just do it. Make one. Do it now.
Well, I gotta do work stuff first, and then maybe I'll do it. I'm done with Animal Crossing.
You know, honestly, I think you would actually fit the Despicable Me minion, the little yellow things.
Oh, I could. Oh my
You sound dumb just like they do.
Okay.
Anyways. Despicable we. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm trying to show how this freaking clip works. It's like an alligator clip that clips into your pocket. But I'm doing like a really bad job of it right now. I thought I'd try to keep it simple, but that didn't work out. So I'll just write here. I don't know where we went. Did she say she was gonna go somewhere?
No.
Oh.
I said we enjoying.
What are you drawing?
Work. Work stuff. Yeah.
It's an alligator brooch. Maybe we should do a stream where she just dubs all of the minions. I've actually gotten really tired of those movies because my nephews and nieces would watch it all the time. They would watch stuff over and over. I remember doing that as a kid, but holy shit. No, I haven't. And yes, I have heard about the waifus, and I hear they all kind of die. I'm just gonna, like, copy this eye. I have to find the eyes now. What does the temples of the glasses look like? Please make a Colonel Geb outfit. Yeah, somebody suggested that actually before, or something military. I might consider it. What does the templates of the glasses look like? The temples? What's a... What?
Are you talking about the side view of the glasses?
Oh, you mean like... I actually didn't put anything there. It's just like the frames, the frontal frames, because it's kind of... like the... This? or this? Oh, like, oh, those. I didn't add any because I didn't see the need for it. Considering my hair just blocks everything anyway. So it would have been like a huge waste of time. So it's like, just pretend these glasses have them. Oh, for reference, just like that, I guess. I mean, it's nothing fancy. I guess I'll draw it in, I mean, just in case. Anyways, trying to combine all these layers right now, so I can just paste it over. Holy shit, I had so many pieces for the eyes, god. There's like 20 pieces here. Oh dear, okay. Let's combine it all. Okay, I think that's all I needed. There's the eye. Oh, thanks. I'll write that down as a... Wait, hold on, I forgot the eyebrows. Damn it. There we go. I'll make a note of that. Eye bags and pupils are square. Yeah, I think I'll just make, I mean, like for the glasses. Hold on. I haven't watched anything in forever, so, but I'm sure I would enjoy that one. Wasn't there a huge, like, TikTok thing about how people are freaking out that there's a weird sexual relationship between the daughter and the father? I'm like, what? Wow, how are they seeing that?
Dude, Spy family is like the shit right now. I
Yeah.
have not seen it, but
Yeah, I guess
everyone is like.
someone's gonna always have something to say about something popular, like something negative to say. Oh no, joking in quotations. It's just a prank, bro.
How long are you gonna stream?
Until I finish this. Why? Are you gonna go and eat some food?
Might.
That was a weird noise.
You hate. Yeah, me.
I had to look at my own glasses just now for this. Just so that I get this right. I'm kind of anal about accuracy. Oh, Negi, you should record yourself talking to fishies. Do it. Yeah, glasses are really difficult to draw. Like, even the ones I drew on the thing here, it's not exactly like... It's like what I drew here. Like, clearly. I can just liquefy it. She looks like she's wearing like those like old lady like glasses with sass. I better fix that. I mean, I could just... nah. I will make my life harder by doing this. Okay, that's a lot better now. No, I've had more viewers on Picardo, like up to like 50. I don't think it's all that strange. Like, I don't know, like it doesn't really, I don't think about it. Basically, it's... You know, I don't know. I don't know. Hey, I need to get good at Mario Kart too. Maybe when I start my second project, that will be the week I play Mario Kart. Someday I'll get good, but you'll never beat me. I'll start using the meta. I actually hate using the meta, but...
And a bit is Waluigi.
The meta is Waluigi. He's not cute.
Yeah.
I don't know why people like him. I think he's really not. Like, he's not cute. I should write side view here. And then for the gloves, what? What is Andal on about? Like, he said, I realized I need help. What monster should be the familiar sidekick spell delivery system for a big, stompy, chess-playing British part mecha Drake my party will fight tonight? We're playing D&D? What is this? Hey, I told the story about why she's wearing gloves, right? Did you hear the story? Oh. Too bad, so sad, Yurei. I'll tell you. No, there's no newer story. It's the arthritis one. It's because I had arthritis, or some kind of pain in my hands, and I bought arthritis gloves. And I use them to draw now. Okay, all this is like really tiny. I better make them
Okay, I
bigger.
eat.
I think I'm like almost done here. Maybe I should put him on the sheet. Well, better put him somewhere, I guess. I need to look at a picture of him though, so I can get it right. He's so cute. I don't know which way he should be facing. Like this. Or maybe I should just go with like the how does that look? Yeah. Well, he's gray or brownish. I feel like his beak should be up a little more. Or... I don't know, what I had before was better, I guess. No, that's fine right there. Alright, this is good. Then I'll color him in. This is important, so I'm hella focused. A bird. I have to make him cute. Alright, goodbye, Yurei. Have fun at work. I have to make him, like, really cute. And perfect. Suggestions? Well, I haven't done cons since the pandemic. The place I go to get my stuff printed is a place called catprint.com if you're doing online. But you can also look locally for print shops that will print you posters and stuff. I sometimes do that if I really need like a late order or something. Like if I finish drawing something at the last minute, I'll do a local print job. So you just have to look them up. Yeah, Catprint is like the go-to for so many people. And for sheets, people use, there's two different places for like, you know, like plastic sheets to put your prints in. It's actually better. I mean, these days people just don't get them anymore. I don't know if people still get them. I recommend customers get them themselves, but people get their plastic bags from like Uline. And then there's another website called Clear Bags, which have really nice bags. I like using Clear Bags for packaging. They have like all sorts of different sizes and the quality is really good. So I'll just, you know, I'll just type that down. So Clear Bags, Uline, and Catprint. When I was living in Minnesota, there was a local print shop that I went to get my prints done. So yeah. That's where I would get my prints printed. Because the dude there was like really cool. He would print all my not safe for work stuff for me without telling his boss, and I'm like, thanks man, you're so cool. A lot of printing places will not print not safe for work, so you have to ask them first before you submit, like, you know, something like that. The printing company that I used to print my doujinshi in English, they no longer exist. Unfortunately. I don't know who to recommend now. Or, like, if you're gonna do not safe work printing. Yeah, the dude was cool. Yeah. He was like, I'll print this for you, but I'm not gonna tell my boss that it's lewd. I'm like, cool, man. Cool. Unfortunately, I moved out of Minnesota. If I ever happen to go to a con there again, I'll probably go right back to him. Hopefully he still works there. It's been a couple of years now. So, yeah, if you establish like a good relationship with your supplier, you'd get some better like deals and stuff. Like, they'll be nicer to you. They'll do like special work for you if you get along with them and stuff. I don't know if I'll ever do cons again. I live in such a remote place. It's difficult to do anything here. A minion. I don't know what we had in mind. You'll have to ask her when she comes back. But I'm probably gonna be done by the time she gets back. Oh. The D&D monster thing, not the Weenian. Honestly, I don't play D&D. I don't understand the appeal of it. It's not my thing. Alright. Thanks for, watching my stream, Dabizu. I'm gonna archive this one, but I'm gonna delete the failed streams from earlier. I don't know if... Like, for some reason I think some of them were saved, even though it should be unlisted. It's a shame that the chat turns the :3 into that emoji. Maybe if I ever make my own custom emojis, I'll do a :3 emoji. One that's sideways like this. Yeah. Ah, much better. But I don't like the equal signs. They're not cute. The colon is better. Oh shit, I forgot her, like, stocking. Oh, I'll do it later. Wait, no. No, I'm gonna do it now. I can't be lazy. I'll do it now. I said if, guys. I don't think I'll ever get to that point. Oh, I forgot the eye bags. Forgot the eye bags on the drawing. I'm so good at drawing. I forget things. There we go. Now she looks like correct. Hey, this is just a character sheet. It's purely for reference sake, okay? If I'm gonna do a render, I'll do it the proper way. I'm yawning. I'm tired. Oh, shoot. Wrong layer. What's it? Oh, not that one either. Okay, what layer is this? I'm confused now. Yep, once I'm done with this. I'm getting a bit of a headache. I wonder what that means. I hope I'm not dying. Okay, I guess that's it. And then I'll do like the underwear version, off stream because I'm tired. Yeah, I should be. It's like 5:41 right now. I want to pick up before afternoon, because I've got stuff to do. Alright, well I guess that's it. I'm done with my first thing that I, did with this model. Now you can make fan art! Alright, do it man, do it! I don't care how you do it. Why do I always look so smug? Ah, damn it. The neckline seemed to be on top of the shirt collar. Oh yeah, I saw that too, and I was like, oh, I'll just leave it alone. Because I need those lines for like, for the clothless version. Wonder if I should do something about it. I guess I'll make an art tag. What should I use? Geb art? Geb... Hashtag Geb art? Like this? Or it could also be this. Short for fan art, guys. Let's just go with Geb art. Oh, I'll try and hide these for the sake of references. Caption impact. I'm just gonna be lazy and color right over this. Because I need the neckline for the clothless version, so... I feel so cheap. This is how I roll, guys. Professional artists that work here. Okay. I guess I better go check on Twitter then. See what's available. Geb Fart is almost available. There's like 2 tweets from like almost 10 years ago with Geb Fart in it. Okay, I got one. Apparently there's nothing under this tag. Pretty straightforward and basic. What does Gebby mean? It was an accident from my younger days. So when I was young and dumb, I made up a name that, it's actually... Here, I'll type it out. So, when I was like a teenager, I wanted to have a fake alias to post on, I guess like game dev forums, in case I wanted to run away from my work. In case I hated working with someone, I could run away. I had like so many aliases. But the Gebby one stuck because that was the one I used for Katawa Shoujo, and it permanently stuck because that one actually succeeded. That project actually succeeded, okay? So, now it's my real alias. And it came from this word. Actually, it's not a word. It came from this. It's actually the word for troll, which... If you rot 13 it, it becomes Gebby. Like this. Yeah. If you rot 13 troll, you get Gebby. And that's the origin of my name. It's so stupid, but hey, now it's stuck forever because Katawa Shoujo actually succeeded. I couldn't run away from that. Uh-huh. Yeah. So that's the story behind my name. Before this, before I was Gebby, I was serial artist. like this. I was like I was like 14 when I made this. Serial artist. So I would have gone by serial, probably, if not for Katawa Shoujo. Yeah, but I guess Gebby, I changed it to make it look a little more appealing because the GEBYY looks stupid, so I just shortened it to GE-B, just 3 letters, because it's a lot easier to look at. Man, why so serious? That's shit I would say as a middle schooler. Yeah, that's how that happened. That's how my name came to be. Cool story, right? I hope you liked it. But anyway, if you do want to draw fanart of my character, just use that hashtag, GebFanart. I mean, nothing's taken, though. I mean, nothing is posted under that. Huh. Oh man, this Kutochi! That was very lame. Good job. I'll write my name on here. So people know who this is. You know, sometimes I interchange a lowercase b and a capital B for my name. I don't know which is better. Because when I sign my names in books and stuff, I use the capital B. But when I type it on the internet, I just use the lowercase b. I don't know which one's better. I kind of liked the lowercase b because it looks like a thumbs up. But I like the capital B because it looks like sideways boobs. You know, it's really hard to pick. Maybe you guys can help me here. Put avatar here. Avatar? That sounds stupid. Is it just me, or does that sound stupid? What's the lore for Milky? What are you talking about? Yeah, nobody types the hyphen, which is fine. I don't care. I mean, yeah, I'll just use the big B. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, that's why I used the big B in the first place, because it's supposed to be Gebby. Okay, big B it is then. I guess officially it is a big B, but you can use a little b if you want. This fucking Negi. You bastard. The mighty cow actually came from, the cow actually comes from my real name. Believe it or not. I think I am the only, I guess the only girl in the family that has an Asian name. Everyone else got a Western name. Oh gee. How did you make that mistake, Negi? How dare you? Yeah, that's about it. There's really nothing behind that. It's just that Kao is my name. K-A-O. That's my real name. But, you don't call my character Kao, please. Just call it Gebby. Kao is me, as the human, not as the character. Well, I guess that's how it is now. Any more questions? Yeah, okay. Should it be Gabby Avatar? Hey, I'm one person. Wait. Wait. I'm not one person. You know what? Just to keep things simple, just call me Gabby, please. Okay. And that should be it. I'm going to save this, and I'll post it on Twitter. Yeah, I broke for a second there. Okay, well, I'm pretty much done here. I'll be posting the underwear version on Pixiv, along with this one, with this sheet. So, yeah. Oh, the backside of the hair! Shit, I forgot to do that. Ah, jeez. You just had to remind me. Alright, I guess I'll do that. Wait. I don't know where I can fit it on this sheet now. Maybe I'll, add more pixels to the right side. I have an idea, because I don't really feel like drawing it. I'll just paste the hair from the original PSD. And then I'll just trace it. It's my own art. It's not stealing. If I can find it first. Oh! I wanted to show you guys that each of the hair strands are kind of like I drew everything underneath it. Like, if I hide these, like, everything has... Like, that's how that looks, if you're curious. I can also, I guess, hide the shadows. Oh, let me undo. The face is messed up because, like, I was merging some layers. I know. I They were supposed to be clipped to the mouth, which I didn't do. And now it just looks like this. I'm too lazy to go and... Yeah, I use a symmetry ruler. I would not recommend doing it without it. It's pretty difficult. Oh yeah, it does. You want to see me all bald? I'll show you. One sec. Let me just figure out what the hell I'm looking at here. There it is, see? Super bald. Bald, bald, bald. It's actually, like, I think it's just better to do bald than to just, like, cut it off here, because you never know how much space you'll need for when you're deforming a piece. This is my true form, everyone. Right here. Get bald. Oh, it's even funnier with the hair strand just sticking out like that. Let me hide everything again. Wait, where's the hair? Where did that go? Oh, here it is. I know. I'm beautiful. This is my true form, everyone. Oh wait, I gotta hide the boobs too. You know, gotta go full Pitanko here. I have to find my boobs. 1 minute. Oh, found him. We're getting closer to my true form here, guys. Anyways, what I really wanted to show you was the hair, so I'll go and do that. Yeah, that's me, like, without tits. But, yeah, I drew, like, all of the hair underneath, so she could go, like, completely without the black hair. But, you know, I mean... There's also more, like, there's more hair I can hide. Or take away, like, this one? And this one. So yeah, like, she can totally have this look. I mean, the hair, not with the not with the teeth out like that. I'm trying to find the mouth. I don't know where I put that. I'll try to hide those teeth. Oh, I found it. There we go. Teeth gone, and now she just has a floating band-aid and weird eyeshadow. If you guys hear anything in the background, my 12-year-old sister is here, so... Yeah, that's all I wanted to show you guys, was that the hair does have different layers like this. Yeah, it does. I mean... Whoops. I mean, initially, I drew her like this. I do have a rough draft that I can show you guys. It was like... It took me like 5 minutes to come up with. Let me just move it over. This was the concept art. It's not much, but here it is. Here's the awesome concept art, guys. So I just worked from this. And then I moved to... I worked from this. It was like a doodle. I was like, okay, it looks alright. And then I moved on to like the final thing immediately. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it's like not much. It's like a little doodle. The important thing was just I guess like getting the silhouette to look a little interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I had like I had an idea in mind already, so I drew it pretty quickly, but to finalize the little details, I did do a lot of like referencing, like research and stuff. You know, just to be absolutely sure about certain things. like how clothes work and how ties work, you know, things like that. And then this happened, so yay. Turned out pretty good, right? Oh, right. The original reason why I'm doing this is to get the hair, so I don't have to draw it. There we go. There's the hair. Yep. Alright. Good night, Nifty. Thanks for, stopping by. I'm just gonna, like, quickly, like, trace over this and then, like, call it a day. I would just call myself a streamer. An artist? An artist that streams? Pretty much. I'm not, like, gonna go, like, beyond my abilities or my area of interest or expertise. I just thought it would be a lot more interesting to have, like, a character, like, on screen showing my expressions. And I was pretty pleased with how it turned out, because I thought the expressions were going to be, like, really stiff. You know, because I've seen a lot of other VTuber avatars that are pretty stiff. I was concerned about that, but I guess I should have trusted in my abilities a little more. I mean, it turned out pretty good, so I'm quite proud of it. Like, it's not bad. It's pretty expressive, it's reactive and stuff. I didn't expect it to turn out this well. I think artist streaming had always been a thing, but VTuber avatars, it's a little harder to come by. They either commission someone to make the rig, or they do it themselves. And ain't no way I'm gonna commission someone thousands of monies for an avatar. Thanks. I plan on adding more to this model and fixing, like, the physics a little bit, because she still has, like, that weird flicker in her idle animation, like just now. And also the boob jiggles are still a little too sensitive. Too much for me. Initially, I didn't have them at this setting, but VTube Studio didn't pick up the settings I initially put in. It was really... It made the boobs look really stiff, so I hypersensitized it to see how that looked, and I have this now. Yeah, I also had to adjust the physics, but if I, tone down the physics, like, in general in VTube Studio, it would make the hair look too stiff. Like, right now, it's, like, it's fine, right? But if I lowered it anymore, it would just be really stiff. Hmm, um... Do I know if 3D Avatar is working? Something asked for? I don't know. I've seen some 3D avatars, but I'm not into them. I haven't seen one that was like, that I liked, you know? From an indie anyway. They, like, a lot of the indie ones look kinda like something right out of, like, some kind of a character creator thing. Like, you know, like IMVU or something. Welcome back from work, Choi. Isn't there a selective bone layer physics option? And also, don't lie, we know that you're very cultured and of quality taste. Yeah. I don't mind the physics so much, like, on the boobs, but, I just don't want them to look like they defy gravity, I guess. I talked about how I like my boobs with some weight, so they look like they float too much. I want them to have some weight, alright. Oh, I still think Kizuna Eye is a great 3D model. As well as the other one, the Kaguya. That one was pretty good too. Too bad she's, you know, inactive now. There we go, there's the backside of the hair. Am I done now? Now I'll save this. And before lore excuse that it's floaty due to bra unable to hold the momentum. Yeah, I'm done at last. Thanks for watching this whole thing. Or even coming by to watch. The next time I stream, it's probably gonna be on those Fire Emblem 4 again. I never finished them because I started doing the live 2D rig. So I'll be getting right back to those so I can put them on Gumroad and get that over with. And then after that, I have to work on that super NDA project. But during that week, I'll probably be doing some game streams, you know, so that I'm not dead for a whole week or something. Yep. So, that's what's gonna happen. Anyway, I guess I'll be taking my leave. So, laters, guys. Until next time. A proper, exit for once, because Starling died.